let's make this epic growl in Serum. I've added some other beats so you can put it in context. It's a completely original growl. It's not taken from any artist or anybody else. It's something that I put a lot of effort in to build an original growl. Please, follow the instructions, and we'll reset Serum. So you start off with a great simple saw wave. It's not complicated, this. Please look at the notes as well, photograph the notes or write the notes down, and that's where the basic sound comes from, but you can use any variation. Start off with an analog basic sine, and then the difference here is I use an FM modulation technique and increase the unison on both to give that stereo set fan. You can see what it does to the FM straight away, can't you? The FM shape's just wonderful. The trick here is FM from B, and then adjust the warp as you need to do that. Drop a sub in so you can replace some of those low end harmonics and add some bass. Won't be a growl without an MG Low 12 filter, would it? Add it onto both A and B oscillators and then push that drive right up. So it doesn't sound like a growl yet, but it will do very soon. Get hold of the envelope 1 and start to adjust it so it's more of a extended pluck sound, if there is such a thing as an extended pluck sound. But it does actually build in that nice delay and almost echo, type of effect. So you can hear it now in the background there. LFO1. With LFO1, you lose the trigger, no envelope. Just leave it on off, and then create a shape there. Don't forget to drop the oscillators by 1 to 2. Now you can hear the first part of the growl coming in there. Once you drop the oscillators by 2 octaves, the growl is beginning to take shape. LFO1 straight onto the filter there. And what do I normally do now? I just normally check to make sure that it's not on, bi-directional. And then you do have to play with the cutoff a little bit, but eventually that sound comes, and there's some quite nice variations of the sound as well, in fairness. And then you need to just adjust the rate or check the rate accordingly to make sure that it's just not coming in all of a sudden. When it hits that first part of the LFO, you can hear where the actual growl is coming from. But it does take a little bit of adjustment. Now, it wouldn't be a growl without reverb and delay, my two favourite effects. Some people rave about distortion, but I think distortion's got a place where you need it. So you can hear the first part of the, what I call almost like a kick in a growl. And then just start to adjust it, and now it's beginning to take some shape. You can hear it now. So just a drive. You don't need any res on this at all. It's not needed at all. Just a double check to make sure the notes are okay. Drop the octave again. Now number 3 really makes that kick in there. Suggest a little bit of fat as well. Little fat seems to bring it to life as well. And now it's beginning to life. The whole purpose of this is to get the filter kicking at the right aspect with the LFO. And then you've got the start of the sound. At that point, just start to add beat after beat after beat, and it begins to develop into a new track. Please listen to the end of the track and subscribe. Thank you.